Fanatic Nate, coming your way to review 1997 20th Century Fox film starring Anthony Hopkins and Alec Baldwin, The Edge. I didn't see this in the theater or anything like that because I don't know why, I just didn't. Saw it after the fact, and it's a movie that I kind of like. I generally watch it this time of year. It's December. Winter here where I live in the north part of the country, northern part of the country has, even though it hasn't started on the calendar, it started. There's snow on the ground and it's 12 degrees outside, and I generally watch this kind of movie around that time of year, so I just watched it tonight, The Edge. And it's pretty cool. I think it really starts really great and kind of devolves as it goes on, but I'll probably go, shucks. It's really tough because for me, I find the bear stuff to be a little, I don't really like the bear stuff. It's a little loud, and I don't like drool. I kind of got like a drool phobia, so I don't like any kind of drool. Human drool, baby drool. Well, baby drool is human drool if it's a human baby, but bear drool, hamster drool. Hamsters really don't drool, but dog drool, just drool in general, I generally don't like. And this, of course, there's other bear movies with more bear drool, but there's some bear drool in this, so I kind of avert my eyes when the bear's like, bleh. And to be honest, the bear kind of scares me when it's going, bleh. But I really don't like loud animal movies, I guess, anyway. So, but I just rewatched this tonight because it's that time of year, and like I say, it starts off really great and everything like that. I think Alec Baldwin and Anthony, I was going to say Perkins, but it's Hopkins, right? Anthony Hopkins, I think, do very well in the movie, and it's scored by the late great, absolutely fantastic Jerry Goldsmith, who I think is one of the best composers to score big, beautiful, sprawling nature landscape movies. He really had a great way of complementing the beautiful vistas of, in this case, I guess, Canada, with his music. Like, another movie that I really liked that he scored was River Wild, obviously First Blood. It's something about his music really, for me, complements it's very epic music, like the epicness of the beautiful scenery and everything like that. I'm a huge nature guy, and it's amazing how beautiful the scenery is in this movie, and it just really shows how beautiful nature is. How beautiful the parts of the world where man hasn't touched, or at least touched very much, are. And that's for me one of the big things about this movie. One of probably the greatest thing is just the beautiful scenery, and that is, it's definitely one of them scenery movies. And the thingy about I don't think they say, Anthony Hopkins, of course, is this billionaire. I don't think they say what he does. If they did it subtly and I missed it, because I'm like, this came out in '97, and that was like, the 90s had, as far as I'm concerned, really nice, they hadn't gone all digital with digital color correction, all this shit yet, and I really liked the film stock in the 90s, and, they were, since like 93, whatever, 92 especially, but 93 is really when the like multi-channel digital surround really started. With Jurassic Park really pretty much paved the way for that, and then I think more or less every big movie pretty much more or less after Jurassic Park was your multi-channel digital sound, and it sounds really good even still now, and it looks great, and like I say, now it would just it looks like on film because it was '97, and now it would just, they might even shoot it high definition, and it would look all digital, but if they did shoot it on film, it would be all color corrected, and it'd be all this and that, and so, the technical aspects, obviously the sound mix and the image and obviously the music, all that stuff is extremely competent in The Edge. And the little bit about, spoiler alert, this is an old movie so I can say it. the thing that they wove in there with Anthony Hopkins' wife and Alec Baldwin, and I thought it was a genius part of the movie when they're on the plane and he's like, "How are you gonna kill me?" And it's like, "Wah!" Right after he says that, the plane runs into all them birds or whatever they are, geese or seagulls or whatever. I thought that was just actually really great writing, on the writer's part. So I think we'll go 3.5 stars on The Edge. Like I say, my least favorite stuff is the bear stuff, and I think there's 3, if not 4 bear encounters, and it's just like, okay, here comes the bear again. The stuff that I like is just like, the vista, the beautiful sprawling vistas and the scenery, and I do like the character interaction. I think Alec Baldwin's character is pretty interesting in the movie. He's like an asshole, but the way he plays well, he's probably just playing himself, but the way I think Alec Baldwin's character is well played, and stuff like that. So every time I watch a movie, and like I say, I really love how it begins, but I'm really jealous every time I see the beginning when they arrive at that huge lake with just that completely unbelievable, nothing, just a view, like 360-degree view of just beauty and the water and that lodge, and it's just like, oh, I just want to live there, And the only way there is to like fly in, and talk about not being bothered by anyone, but honestly, I really like the lodge stuff and could have done with a little more time in the lodge in the movie. You could have just, had half of the movie be in the lodge, just call it the lodge. But I think that's pretty much it for The Edge. It's usually a movie I watch in the colder months of the year because when I watched it, I was like, oh, it rains and stuff. The whole movie isn't cold, but I generally think of the whole movie as being cold and snowy when it's only like the end. But this is I don't like watching anything when it's snowing during the summer, so I generally watch The Edge this time of year, in the winter months. So thank you very much for watching, and if you're gonna go into the wilderness, just take what do they call that? Satellite phone? Yeah, take a satellite phone. Thanks for watching. Right.